Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing okay. So in today's video I'll be showing you guys how I cook soft mandazi or mahamri as they call them in some other East African countries. And by the way guys, this is the most requested recipe ever on my Snapchat and Instagram, so please stay tuned if you're interested. So for the ingredient, I'm going to be using 1 kilo of wheat flour, and I'll be using this particular one, but you can use any purpose wheat flour of your choice. I will use coconut milk as well, and I'm going to be using 2 cans. And for sugar, it depends how you want your mandazi to be sweet, so I'm going to use this amount, which is almost a full cup. And I will need some vegetable oil as well, 2 tablespoons of yeast, and also 2 tablespoons of cardamom powder. Before I start anything, I'm going to make sure that my hands are very clean. I mean very clean, because I'll be kneading the dough with my bare hands just like that, because I don't wear gloves when I'm cooking. And it's not because I'm going to upload this video on YouTube that I have to fake that I wear gloves. No, boo. I cook with my bare hands like that, my clean hands just like that. So yeah, I'm going to add sugar into the flour, and then the yeast, and then the cardamom powder. So basically all the dry ingredients all together, and start mixing everything very well, because if you miss it from this point, then everything is gonna be tabani. Trust me, I mean everything is gonna be wrong. So take your time and mix everything well together. Now that everything is well mixed together, as you can see, there is no sign of cardamom powder or yeast. So the next step, I'm going to take the vegetable oil and add it into the coconut milk and mix them together separately, so I can add it later into the flour at the same time. And the reason why I am doing this, guys, is because I'm trying to avoid wasting time, like adding first the oil into the flour and start mixing, and then the coconut milk, and then mix again. So since they are both liquids, I'm just gonna mix them together very well but separately, and then add it later into the flour at the same time. So now I'm going to add the mixture of coconut milk and the vegetable oil into the flour bit by bit. I'm not going to add all at the same time, just bit by bit. Then I will start mixing it all together until I get the dough. And guys, remember I had 2 cans of coconut milk, but I did not use all. I used 1.5 cans, and that was enough. So now I'm just gonna mix it until I get the dough. I'm going to transfer this here on a big and a very clean surface, because it's not easy kneading it into a ball. I need a big space where I can easily knead the dough until it becomes very soft. And guys, if you have ever done this, you know how hard this is. This is like a proper workout for your arms. But tell me why I still have arms like bouncers when I do this most of the time. Guys, my arms are not loyal at all. As I knead the dough, I'll be adding small amount of oil bit by bit like so, for my dough to be more softer and more sticky. And also I will continue kneading this dough for 10 to 15 minutes maximum. Guys, kneading is actually freestyling. Do whatever you want, slap it, Anthony Joshua it like I am doing, as long as you're going to get a dough at the end of it. cooking should be really more fun. You know, create your own happiness when you are in the kitchen, when you are cooking. It really does help. Well, at least for me, it really helps. So the dough is now ready, and this is how you know it, by pressing it up like that in the middle, then it will automatically comes up immediately, which means it's ready. So now I'm going to divide the dough into 6 or 7 smaller doughs. So basically accordingly to the quantity of the mandazi that I want to make. Then I will sprinkle some flour on top of it and cover it very well. Then keep them aside for like 30 minutes to allow them to double up. It's already half an hour, and as you can see, the size of the doughs are now different. They are now bigger. So now is the time to roll them out, and I'm going to roll them one by one. I'm going to sprinkle some flour on top of the dough and where I'll be rolling it out, and then start rolling it into a thick circle like this. Musangira kabisi nagaye mahiko no marshwa akwaga sauti yambya ubumwe bukabandanya. So after rolling the dough, I'm now going to shape it, and honestly guys, this is the most easiest way ever you can shape your mandazi. It's very quick and very easy. As you can see, I am done. And also guys, you will see that I did not really roll out the dough flat. This is actually the good size you want for your mandazi. You see? So I'm going to continue with the rest till I finish. Alright guys, so this is the final step, which is frying, and I'll be frying like 3 to 4 mandazi at a time on a low medium heat. So all you need to do now is to keep flipping your mandazi. Don't let them cook too long on one side. Once they pop out like that, keep flipping them and let them cook until you get the color that you want. And voila guys, my mandazi are ready. As you can see, this is the color that I prefer. They all have the same color. It's not like some mandazi, they will be like not well cooked on the edges, even though they are, but that's not what I like to see on my mandazi. And that's the reason why I said guys, keep flipping your mandazi. Don't let them cook too long on one side, okay? Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're going to try this recipe and your mandazi doesn't come out nice and soft like this, don't worry, just keep trying until you get it, because even me, I didn't start like this. In fact, my mandazi of 5 years ago, I think they will have used them to fight in World War II. Honestly, guys, if I hit you with my mandazi, then if it doesn't break your head, haki ya Mungu, I don't. Alright, guys, thanks for watching again. Please don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time here. Like, share, comment this video, and I see you guys in my next one. Busy, bye. Mwah.